It's The Local Show on News Radio 570 WSYR, a service of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now, your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome back and welcome in. This is hour number 2 of The Local Show. Get ready for engaging interviews with Nancy Aureli. She's the founder and president of Community Living Advocates. Michael C. Graham is the owner of Michael C. Graham and Son Construction. And then we'll talk with Sean Hennessy, who is the interim director of the New York State Fair.
For the 12th year in a row.
Yes.
No.
I don't know when they're going what does it take to become the regular
We gotta let's make sure we give them a hard time. Like, what do you got to do to white off the inch on the business card? And our listeners understand.
I don't think they're going to find anybody else.
Yeah. I don't know.
Who knows? Well, Nancy's been at it for a little bit with her business. She's the president of Community Living Advocates. We had her on once before, and she must have done a good job because you had her back.
Yeah, I have more powerful people, Tom. I don't make these decisions.
Yeah. Very nice. Nancy, how are you?
Good. How are you this morning?
Good. I can't remember if I asked you before. Are you a Syracuse native? Are you from around here?
Yeah, I'm from Liverpool.
Okay. So you grew up here. Did you go to Liverpool High School?
I sure did.
Great.
Yep.
And
SUNY school.
Yeah. Where'd you go to college?
I went to Fredonia.
Oh, yeah, Fredonia. I've been trying to encourage my son, Nicholas. He's 16. Is he going to be 17? Wow, that's hard to believe.
Tom,
in December, he's going to be 17. So he's a video guy and an audio guy and all that stuff. So I was encouraging him to go to Fredonia because that's where I wanted to go.
Well, let me tell you, the reason he should go there is because it's the furthest you can get from your parents without going into the city.
Yeah, that's nice.
Well, that was funny you said that, Tom. I considered that.
Yeah,
because OCC had and has a great communications program.
Sure.
Radio, television, just a bunch of folks working in the media, and then Fredonia was sort of what the next jump was.
Yeah.
And you and I
great facilities.
failed to jump.
Yeah.
but
and it's still how far away is Fredonia from here?
It's about 3 hours.
Yeah, so 3 hours.
Far enough, Tom?
Well, it's far enough to where he could feel,
yep.
Away, but yet he could come back and,
it's perfect.
Have dinner.
It's gorgeous.
Stuff like that. Well, that's great that you did that. Now, what inspired you to start this business?
So I helped care for my grandma who was on comfort care for over 3 years.
Okay,
yeah.
I see.
I said, there's got to be a better way. If I'm an RN and I work in the hospital and I work with people at end of life,
right?
How do normal people do
So
this?
what did you do?
Yeah. What did you? So you were an RN?
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
You is an RN.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So I just thought there must be a better way for people to find the services and programs that older people can take advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to build it.
I gotcha. So tell us, on a daily basis, what kind of calls would you get into your business?
So I'm sort of like a chamber of commerce. So I don't get too many calls, but when people do call, when the public calls, they're like, my mom's in the hospital and she is not coming home and I'm not sure what to do. Who should I call? What are the programs I can take advantage of? So then I figure out what they actually need, because a lot of times they don't know. But because I'm an RN and I've done this before, then I kind of field them out to my different members who do those certain specific tasks and services that they need.
How do you find your members?
Yep, good question.
So it's usually word of mouth by the members who are already in my organization. Mm-hmm. So if you're in senior care and you're a professional, you can join Community Living Advocates. We're the Senior Care Association of Central New York.
Okay, so give us a list now of people you wouldn't refer. No, probably not. That probably wouldn't be good. Tom, that probably would not be.
Nah.
It might offend some people, right?
Yeah.
No.
But you have, so like with Sheila, our girl from Senior Home Care and Alzheimer's Solutions, would she be somebody?
She's in our organization.
Yeah,
yep.
okay.
Bigger names like Loretto's in there.
Oh, okay.
We have people who do in-home care. We have people who do physical therapy, occupational therapy. People who can just drive you to doctor's appointments, people who can do housekeeping, whatever we need. Seniors need the same stuff. They just can't do it themselves.
Do people think that a state agency or a county agency, or that there's be someone there somewhere that could answer these questions?
Oh, there absolutely is. They just, everyone needs staff and everyone needs to have a lot of people calling them. It's very difficult. I love the county office for aging. They do a great job, and they're absolutely there for anyone who needs help. You can call 211, which is, it's sort of like 911, but it's for answers to help care for anyone in your home. So 211 is the question.
Tom,
Yep.
did you know that?
No, I didn't. I've been calling it all the time.
So yeah, so when Tom was trying to trim his refrigerator cabinet to make it fit, he had a contractor.
Yeah.
So 211. I did not know this. So 211 is a phone number, and who answers and what questions are they for? Because I did not know this.
That's okay. So the Office for Aging is over this program. And it's sort of like, you know how we used to be able to call 0 and get information?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I don't think you can
Tom's
do
old
that.
enough. I don't remember that.
I remember that.
I remember.
So it's sort of like the new call the operator. It's called 211.
And then who answers?
So the people from the county, they're called, oh gosh, you're going to put me on the spot. I think it's
They're called people from the county.
That's right.
And what
Sorry, I should
areas
know.
can they answer? Is it just aging, or can you have other county questions answered?
Any other county questions, and they cover multiple counties.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. But when people call you, it's related to aging.
Correct.
So if somebody has a parent, let's say, who's living on their own, but maybe we have some concerns about that parent, and we don't want them to know because they feel that they're independent, but they're staying in the house too much. We could call you and say, hey, what options do we have to get dad or mom into the community? And you would give us information on that.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
So you're not a physical place where people go to.
Nope.
Can you help Tom with the cognitive test? Because Tom, when Tom, so Tom, I didn't tell you this.
Yeah.
Mom went to the doctor the other day, and she knew Mom's 90. She knew they were going to give it to her.
Yeah.
Right.
So she's like,
Did you practice?
She was like, say it was that dog, cow, electrical wire, whatever the three words were.
Mm-hmm.
So she made an accuracy. Dun, dun, dun. So when she came back in, she quizzed the doctor. She gave him a word
I
and
love
said,
it.
"What's the word?" And
at the end of the thing,
that can be a little scary because people,
It is.
You start to forget things.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Am I the one that walks in the kitchen and goes, I had an intention.
Right.
I was heading, and I'm not hungry. It was something else. But
Yep.
that's natural, right?
That's natural. And then we have a member, they're called Velocity Clinical Research,
Mm-hmm.
and you can reach out to them and they'll do a baseline cognitive assessment for anyone. I did it. I brought my mom because my mom's petrified of Alzheimer's.
Right.
I'm like, let's go together. Let's both have the test done. It's free. And then you have a baseline to work from later.
Right. That's what Sheila had said. And Sheila and I go to the same doctor. And she was saying that you should have a baseline and you should always get tested. And I mean, there's so many things that we do in our business, at least, that keeps you cognitively together. My father's 81 and he's a musician. So he still memorizes songs and he plays in bands and stuff and like that. And it just keeps the synapses
So the
firing.
baseline. So they got one like they ask it, and it's like already dumb. That's on the bottom, and then so the base. So they don't go, wow, he just got forgetful. He's always been that way. It makes sense to have a standard.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We have some pretty good assisted living places around town, don't we? Because there's kind of a stigma where people go, "You're gonna put me in the old folks' home," but these places are like nice. They're like 5-star resorts.
Oh my gosh. So I think what you're talking about is independent living communities.
Yeah, independent living.
So
Yeah.
like anyone who just doesn't want to live at home anymore can live at these independent living communities, which it's like this golden gem that nobody knows about. And we're actually having a fair at the regional market on September 14th where you can find these independent living communities, get to learn about them.
Yeah.
And it's going to be September 14th. It's called the Central New York Retirement Showcase.
Oh, no kidding.
It's in the E-Shed from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. There's going to be most of the independent living communities, different places to go to have fun or that's interesting, like the Landmark, the Onondaga Historical Association, the Everson.
Well, I'm going to live in a cruise ship.
Yes, me too, for sure.
That's nice. Well, right there. That's Nancy Aureli. Thank you so much. President and founder of Community Living Advocates. You have a great rest of the day, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. Coming up next, Michael C. Graham. Michael C. Graham and Son Construction. We'll have a conversation with him on the local show on 570 WSYR.